Welcome to Daily Garden Fix, where discarded materials become stunning garden masterpieces, and every old tire tells a story of creative transformation. Today we're diving into something that could save you hundreds of dollars, help the environment, and turn your garden into the neighborhood showstopper. Transforming worthless old tires into incredible garden art that rivals expensive store-bought decorations. I've watched too many gardeners spend fortunes on garden decor while throwing away perfectly good materials that could be transformed into stunning focal points. The truth is, tire upcycling isn't just about saving money. It's about creating unique, durable, and environmentally responsible garden features that showcase your creativity while solving real garden challenges. Whether you're working with a small urban space, a sprawling backyard, or just want to add personality to your outdoor areas, old tires offer incredible possibilities. But here's what most people don't realize. The same tires that seem like worthless trash can be transformed into professional-looking garden art, functional planters, and stunning decorative elements that last for decades while protecting the environment from tire waste. Before we transform those old tires into garden gold, show your commitment to sustainable gardening by smashing that like button. Share this video with anyone who loves creative garden projects or wants to reduce waste while beautifying their outdoor space. Subscribe to our channel and ring that notification bell. We're building a community of eco-friendly garden artists, and every subscription helps us reach more people who want to turn trash into garden treasure. Now let's start creating some tire magic. Tire upcycling seems straightforward until you realize that most DIY attempts result in projects that look homemade rather than professionally crafted. The difference between amateur tire crafts and stunning garden art lies in understanding proper preparation techniques, design principles, and finishing methods that transform rubber waste into garden treasures. The reality is that tire garden art is both more accessible and more sophisticated than people imagine. More accessible because tires are free, durable, and workable with basic tools. More sophisticated because proper technique creates results that rival expensive commercial garden art while providing functionality that store-bought decorations often lack. When tire projects go wrong, they become eyesores that detract from garden beauty rather than enhancing it. Improperly prepared tires deteriorate quickly. Poorly planned projects look amateurish, and inadequate finishing makes DIY attempts obvious. These failures give tire upcycling a reputation for looking cheap or temporary. But here's the amazing transformation. When tire upcycling is done correctly using proven techniques, the results are stunning, durable, and indistinguishable from expensive commercial garden art. Your neighbors will ask where you bought your beautiful planters, sculptures, and garden features, never suspecting they started as discarded tires. Project 1: Stunning Stacked Tire Planters. The most dramatic tire transformation creates multi-level planters that look like expensive commercial garden features while costing virtually nothing to make. This project destroys the myth that tire planters always look obviously homemade, yet it's completely achievable using techniques that guarantee professional results. Most tire planters fail because people simply stack tires and fill them with soil, creating unstable towers that look amateurish and perform poorly. The secret to stunning results lies in proper preparation, strategic design, and finishing techniques that transform obvious tire origins into sophisticated garden architecture. Here's the professional approach that creates magazine-worthy results. Thoroughly clean tires with degreasing solution. Sand rough surfaces smooth. Apply primer designed for rubber surfaces, and use exterior paint in sophisticated color schemes rather than bright primary colors that scream DIY project. The structural success comes from proper stacking techniques. Offset each tier for visual interest and stability. Secure tires together with landscape adhesive or heavy-duty construction screws. Create proper drainage systems between levels, and fill with high-quality potting mix rather than cheap soil that compacts and creates problems. When executed properly, these planters become stunning focal points that provide multiple planting levels, excellent drainage, and the flexibility to change seasonal displays. The best part, each planter costs under $20 in materials, while providing the impact of commercial planters that cost hundreds. But even the most beautiful planters won't create garden magic without the next transformation that turns ordinary tires into stunning garden boundaries that define and organize your outdoor space. Project 2: Elegant Tire Garden Borders and Edging. Tyre garden borders transform chaotic outdoor spaces into organized, professional-looking landscapes, while providing permanent edging that never needs replacement. This project proves that Tyre upcycling can create subtle, sophisticated results rather than obvious recycled elements that dominate garden design. The border disaster happens when people simply lay whole tires around garden beds, creating obvious recycled elements that look more like auto shop decorations than garden features. Professional results require cutting, shaping, and finishing techniques that disguise tire origins while creating functional, beautiful edging systems. The transformation technique involves cutting tires into flexible strips that follow garden curves naturally, creating smooth transitions rather than rigid circular shapes. Use reciprocating saws with metal cutting blades for clean cuts, sand all cut edges smooth to prevent plant damage, and partially bury edging so only the top 4 to 6 inches show above ground. The finishing secret that elevates amateur projects to professional results. Paint tire edging in dark, natural colors like deep brown or charcoal that blend with soil and mulch rather than contrasting brightly. Add texture by stamping patterns into paint while wet, or create stone-like appearance using specialized texture sprays. Properly installed tire edging provides permanent garden organization that prevents grass invasion, contains mulch effectively, and creates crisp lines that make gardens look professionally maintained. Unlike commercial edging that cracks, shifts, or deteriorates, tire edging lasts decades while maintaining sharp definition. Garden organization sets the stage for the next transformation that creates stunning vertical growing space, while adding dramatic height and visual interest to any outdoor area. Project 3: Spectacular Tyre Tower Gardens. Tyre tower gardens create dramatic vertical growing space that maximizes small garden areas while producing stunning architectural elements that serve as both functional growing systems and artistic focal points. This project transforms the limitations of small spaces into opportunities for creative abundance. The tower failure trap catches gardeners who simply stack tires without considering drainage, soil quality, or structural integrity. These amateur attempts collapse, develop drainage problems, or create growing conditions that stress plants rather than supporting their growth. The professional tower system requires understanding both structural engineering and plant biology. Start with the largest tire at the bottom for stability. Decrease tire sizes as you build upward for visual appeal, and install central drainage systems using perforated PVC pipes surrounded by gravel to prevent waterlogging at lower levels. The growing success comes from creating distinct growing zones within each tire level. Use different soil mixes appropriate for planned plants, install drip irrigation systems for consistent watering, and plan plant selection based on mature sizes and growth habits rather than current appearance. Advanced tower techniques create even more dramatic results. Offset tires as you build for spiral effect. Paint tires in coordinating colors that complement plantings. Add integrated lighting systems for evening beauty. And include water features or sculptural elements that transform functional towers into garden art. The properly constructed tire tower becomes a stunning vertical garden that produces more food or flowers than traditional ground-level growing, while requiring less floor space and creating architectural interest that anchors entire garden designs. Vertical growing maximizes space, but the next transformation creates comfort and functionality that makes your garden a true outdoor living space. Project 4: Stylish Tyre Furniture and Seating. Tyre furniture transforms discarded rubber into comfortable, weather-resistant outdoor seating that rivals expensive commercial patio furniture while providing unique conversation pieces that showcase creative upcycling skills. The furniture failure happens when people create obviously tire-based pieces that look more like recycling projects than legitimate furniture. Professional results require techniques that disguise tire origins while creating genuinely comfortable and attractive seating options. The comfort transformation starts with proper tire preparation and cushioning systems. Clean tires thoroughly and sand smooth. Install marine-grade plywood bases cut to fit tire interiors perfectly. Add high-density foam padding cut to size, and cover with outdoor fabric that's both beautiful and weather-resistant. The style secret lies in sophisticated finishing techniques rather than obvious painted tire approaches. Wrap tires in natural materials like rope, jute, or marine-grade fabric using heavy-duty adhesive. Create tufted upholstery effects using buttons and strong thread, or apply textured finishes that mimic expensive materials like leather or woven fabric. Advanced furniture projects combine multiple tires for larger pieces. 2 tires become stunning coffee tables with glass tops, 3 tires create comfortable lounge chairs with back support, and creative arrangements produce modular seating systems that adapt to different entertaining needs. The finished furniture pieces provide comfortable outdoor seating that withstands weather extremes while costing a fraction of commercial alternatives. Jedges consistently complement the unique style without recognizing the Tyre origins until you reveal the creative transformation. Comfortable seating creates gathering spaces, but the next project adds the magical element that transforms ordinary gardens into enchanting evening retreats. Project 5: Illuminated Tyre Water Features. Tyre water features create stunning focal points that combine the soothing sounds of moving water with dramatic lighting effects, transforming simple garden spaces into resort-like retreats that provide year-round beauty and ambiance. The water feature disaster occurs when people simply add water to tires without considering circulation, electrical safety, or aesthetic integration. These amateur attempts become stagnant mosquito breeding grounds that detract from rather than enhance garden beauty. The professional water feature requires understanding both hydraulic principles and electrical safety. Install proper pond liners to prevent leaks. Design circulation systems using submersible pumps rated for continuous operation, and incorporate GFCI protected electrical systems that meet safety codes for outdoor water applications. The aesthetic transformation contains multiple design elements. Stack different sized tires to create multi-level waterfalls. Integrate aquatic plants that naturally filter water while adding beauty. Install underwater LED lighting systems that create dramatic evening effects. And add decorative elements like river rocks or ceramic tiles that disguise tire origins. Advanced water features incorporate sophisticated elements like programmable fountain systems, color-changing LED lights synchronized to music, integrated planters that create natural bog gardens, and heating elements that prevent freezing in cold climates. The completed water feature becomes the garden's crown jewel, providing soothing sounds that mask traffic noise, creating humidity that benefits surrounding plants, and offering evening entertainment that rivals expensive commercial installations. Water features create tranquil ambiance, but the next transformation adds practical storage solutions that organize garden tools while maintaining aesthetic appeal. Project 6: Ingenious Tire Storage Solutions. Tire storage systems solve garden organization challenges while maintaining design consistency, proving that functional elements can enhance rather than detract from overall garden aesthetics when properly planned and executed. The storage failure trap creates utilitarian solutions that look like afterthoughts rather than integrated design elements. Amateur storage projects often become eyesores that require hiding rather than features that enhance garden beauty. The integrated storage approach treats organization as design opportunity. Create tool storage systems by cutting tire sidewalls to form openings while maintaining structural integrity. Install interior organization systems using hooks, dividers, and compartments that maximize efficiency, and apply finishing techniques that coordinate with other garden elements. The sophisticated storage solutions include weatherproof lids using marine-grade plywood or recycled plastic lumber, drainage systems that prevent water accumulation, and mobility features like wheels or handles that allow seasonal repositioning. Creative storage applications transform basic concepts into stunning results. Vertical tool racks using stacked and cut tires, hose storage systems that hide unsightly coils while providing easy access, potting supply organization that keeps materials clean and accessible, and seasonal decoration storage that protects valuable items while maintaining garden aesthetics. The finished storage systems provide essential organization while contributing to overall garden design, proving that functional elements enhance rather than compromise aesthetic goals when properly integrated. Organized gardens function better, but the next project creates artistic elements that showcase creativity while solving practical growing challenges. Project 7: Artistic Tire Sculptures and Decorative Elements. Tire sculptures transform rubber waste into stunning garden art that rivals expensive commercial pieces while providing unique focal points that showcase personal creativity and environmental responsibility. The sculpture failure happens when people attempt obvious animal shapes or cartoon characters that look amateurish rather than artistic. Professional results require understanding design principles, proper construction techniques, and finishing methods that create legitimate art pieces. The artistic transformation starts with sophisticated design concepts that emphasize form, texture, and integration rather than literal representation. Create abstract sculptures that complement garden themes, geometric arrangements that provide visual rhythm and balance, or functional art pieces that serve dual purposes as planters, trellises, or architectural elements. The construction techniques require precision cutting, careful assembly, and professional finishing. Use templates for consistent curved cuts, employ strong joining methods like welding or heavy-duty mechanical fasteners, and apply primer and paint systems designed for long-term outdoor exposure. Advanced sculpture techniques incorporate mixed materials that enhance tire elements. Add metal components for contrast and detail. Integrate lighting systems for dramatic effects. Include water elements for movement and sound. And design modular systems that allow seasonal reconfiguration. The completed sculptures become conversation pieces that demonstrate environmental consciousness while providing unique garden focal points that no commercial source can duplicate. Artistic elements add personality to gardens, but the final transformation creates the ultimate growing system that maximizes production while creating stunning visual impact. Project 8 Professional Tyre Raised Beds. Tyre raised beds combine maximum growing efficiency with sophisticated garden design, creating productive growing systems that rival expensive commercial raised bed kits while providing superior durability and customization options. The raised bed failure occurs when people simply fill single tires with soil, creating limited growing space that restricts plant development and looks obviously homemade. Professional results require understanding soil science, drainage principles, and aesthetic integration. The superior growing system starts with proper tire preparation and assembly. Connect multiple tires to create larger growing areas. Install base drainage systems using gravel and landscape fabric. And develop soil layering systems that optimize nutrition and drainage for specific plant types. The aesthetic integration disguises tire origins while enhancing garden design. Apply sophisticated paint schemes that coordinate with landscape themes. Add facing materials like stone veneer or wood cladding that create upscale appearance, and incorporate architectural details like caps, trim, or decorative elements. Advanced raised bed systems include integrated irrigation using soaker hoses or drip systems, season extension features like removable cold frames or row covers, and modular designs that allow expansion or reconfiguration as garden needs evolve. The completed raised bed system provides superior growing conditions that increase yields while creating organized, professional-looking garden areas that enhance rather than compromise overall landscape design. Now that you understand individual projects, let me show you how to combine these techniques into a complete garden transformation that showcases the full potential of tire upcycling. The complete tire garden transformation system. Here's the master plan that combines multiple tire projects into a cohesive garden design that maximizes both functionality and beauty while demonstrating the incredible potential of creative upcycling. Planning phase essential for success. Assess available tires and categorize by size and condition. Develop overall garden design that integrates multiple tire projects. Plan color schemes that create harmony rather than chaos. Design utility placement that hides functional elements while maintaining accessibility. Preparation standards for professional results. Clean all tires thoroughly using degreasing solutions. Sand all surfaces that will receive paint or adhesive. Apply appropriate primers for long-term adhesion. Plan electrical and plumbing rough-ins before beginning construction. Construction sequence. Install permanent elements like raised beds and water features first. Complete structural projects like towers and borders. Second, add furniture and storage elements. Third, finish with decorative sculptures and artistic touches. Integration techniques. Use consistent color palettes that unify diverse projects. Employ recurring design themes that create visual connections. Plan sightlines that showcase focal points while hiding utility areas. Design maintenance access that preserves aesthetic integrity. Professional finishing. Apply multiple paint coats for durability and appearance. Install proper drainage and electrical systems. Add safety features like smooth edges and stable foundations. Plan seasonal maintenance schedules that preserve long-term beauty. The result: a stunning functional garden that demonstrates environmental responsibility while providing unique beauty that commercial solutions cannot match. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the incredible world of Tyre garden transformation and how to create professional results that rival expensive commercial alternatives. Whether you're building raised beds, creating water features, constructing furniture, or designing artistic focal points, remember that proper technique is the foundation of stunning results. Tyre Upcycling transforms garden design because it offers unlimited creative possibilities, with virtually free materials that provide durability superior to many commercial alternatives. When done correctly using professional techniques, Tyre projects become permanent garden features that improve with age while showcasing environmental consciousness. These 8 project types provide foundation techniques that can be combined, modified, and expanded to create unique garden solutions that perfectly match your specific needs and aesthetic preferences. The key is understanding that Tyre Upcycling isn't about obvious recycling projects, but about sophisticated material transformation that creates legitimate garden art. Tyre garden projects democratize beautiful outdoor spaces because they work with any budget, any skill level, and any garden size. You don't need expensive materials, specialized tools, or extensive experience. You just need to follow proven techniques while applying creative vision that transforms waste into wonder. We hope you feel inspired to begin your own Tyre transformation projects, confident that you can create professional results that enhance your garden while protecting the environment. Tyre Upcycling isn't just about saving money. It's about proving that creativity and environmental responsibility can produce results that surpass any commercial alternative. If this information opened your eyes to the incredible possibilities hiding in discarded tires, don't forget to subscribe to Garden Upcycle Masters, smash that like button, and comment below with which project you're most excited to try first. Until next time, may your gardens be filled with beautiful, functional, and environmentally responsible features that showcase the incredible potential of creative upcycling. See you in the next episode, where we'll explore the secrets of transforming other common waste materials into garden gold.